If you watch personal finance or crypto content on YouTube, I'm sure you've seen those Coinbase Earn ads, and I mean like a lot more than you could ever want. The premise sounds great, free crypto just by simply learning about it. But can it be that simple? Is Coinbase Earn legit? Does it even work? Is it worth it? All that and more will be answered if you simply just watch this video until the end. This video can also earn you up to $50 or even more in free crypto with the things it's going to teach you. Now if that sounds good, make sure to like this video to get it some free exposure in the YouTube algorithm. While you're down there, please also subscribe and ring the bell to be notified when new videos come out every Friday. They'll help you live a life you love through personal finance and self-improvement. Coinbase Earn is a feature on the popular Coinbase cryptocurrency exchange app. It allows you to watch short videos and answer questions about the things you've just learned. When you answer correctly, you get rewarded with free cryptocurrency. Typically, most crypto assets that are available on Coinbase Earn are going to be broken down into 3 or 4 lessons, each of which have one question. Answering it correctly is normally going to get you $1 or $2 worth of that crypto asset based on the exchange rate that it's trading for at that time. The only major caveat is that you're going to have your ID verified before you take any Coinbase Earn quizzes. This process is pretty quick and simple though, and Coinbase just does it for tax purposes. One downside is that different quizzes come and go. This will be dependent on the amount of supply that Coinbase has, and it may also differ user to user. Before recording this video, they finally scrapped some of their more lucrative opportunities. This includes $9 worth of Compound and $10 of Stellar Lumens, or at least that's what it shows me in my account. So you're probably thinking, well, what's the catch? According to one source, Coinbase has had over $167 worth of different earn opportunities available for every user. That's a lot of money to give away for free. The general premise of answer questions, get crypto actually doesn't have a catch. Businesses often use what they call loss leaders in order to attract new customers. The idea is that you'll lose some money on the sale or giveaway of something, but you'll also be likely to make even more money than that by selling them other things or by securing them as a customer. The classic example would be something like a nice restaurant which offers a hamburger for something ridiculously low like $2. The restaurant hopes that you come in to buy other things like appetizers and alcohol while you're there. Those have much higher profit margins and they're going to offset the potential losses of burger sales, assuming that you buy these other things. And there's also the possibility that you like the burger so much that you come back and buy it even when it's not $2. This is essentially what Coinbase is doing. They're offering you free cryptocurrency as a loss leader in hopes that you use some of their other services or become an active customer. If you do start using Coinbase, they're likely going to make more money off of you in terms of these other services than they gave out for your rewards. And this is because Coinbase is actually one of the most expensive platforms out there in terms of the fees they charge. You're paying a premium in those fees for the convenience of the app. And to be honest, yeah, Coinbase is one of the best crypto apps out there because of its simplicity and ease of use. But there's kind of a tricky thing with these fees. Let's say you've just made your free money off of Coinbase Earn and you want to pull that out as cash. Well, Coinbase is going to charge you a fee to convert your crypto into cash. Most of the Earn offers are going to be for $3 or $4 worth. Coinbase is going to charge you 99 cents to sell that amount of cryptocurrency. That means that Coinbase is going to take a third or a quarter of your potential cash in just the transaction fee alone. Coinbase is also making money from the spread, or the differences in the market rate between the buying and the selling price of a cryptocurrency. Coinbase is going to fulfill your orders, buy or sell, in a way that they're able to make a little bit of money off of the top. Essentially, they give you a worse exchange rate than what's available in the open market and then profit from the difference. On a per transaction basis, that's actually not a lot of money at all. We're talking about pennies or fractions thereof at this kind of scale. But when you think about how popular day trading is with crypto, there's a lot of volume and thus a lot of money there. This is actually how Robinhood has been making a good chunk of its money lately. Daily pumping and dumping and day trading of crypto. But get this, there's an even bigger kicker. Coinbase is the one collecting your transaction fee. Let's say you got $3 worth of crypto and then you just sold it for $2. You think, okay, Coinbase only lost $2 and they're essentially just using the transaction fee as a way of decreasing this as a loss leader. But let's actually look at this from Coinbase's perspective. They give you $3 worth of cryptocurrency, so they're at negative $3. You sell it for $2, plus you're paying the transaction fee. So now they're at negative $5 because they gave you those $2 worth of cash. Then they're up to negative $4 after collecting the transaction fee. Assuming that Coinbase is buying back its Earn rewards, they've just pocketed that crypto back. In our example, that's $3 worth, so now that just puts them at negative $1. So Coinbase paid you $3 in free crypto, but they're really only taking a hit of $1. That $1 is well worth it for them because that means you're going to be much more likely to become a customer of theirs. Now you may be thinking, isn't there something that I can do to avoid this fee and thus pocket more money? You can convert the asset, but that's going to go one of 2 ways. First, you can try to convert it to a stable coin, and this is basically just a cryptocurrency that's 1 or 2 steps away from cash. Coinbase is going to hit you with the same fees on those, so no dice. Plus, if you pick something where they don't convert your crypto into cash 1-to-1 like USDC, you're most likely going to need to pay another fee in order to transfer that out of Coinbase or to sell it for cash. Let's say you want to convert to a different kind of crypto asset. This exchange should be free, but you're going to run into those same fees when you try to transfer it out of Coinbase. One example would be if you want to move it into a crypto lending platform in order for you to make some additional interest off of the free crypto you've earned from Coinbase. So your best options are going to be to either cash out when you think the market is high, or to send your crypto funds off to a lending platform in order to generate some interest. Alternatively, you could just hodl. Generally, most of the crypto I've gotten from Coinbase Earn has gone down in value, but that's alright. It's a free boost to my net worth for very minimal effort. Plus, it's helped me diversify my overall exposure to the cryptocurrency markets. After USDC, my biggest crypto holding is actually Carol Baskin of Tiger King's fame Catcoin. There will be a video about that coming out in a couple weeks. Let's talk about your net worth gain. All of the free cryptocurrency that you earn from Coinbase is going to give you a bump up in your net worth. This is essentially a measure of how valuable you are given the things that you own and the things that you owe other people. Your net worth can be tracked with apps like Mint. This even features the option to link in your different Coinbase wallets. That way you can also check out the valuations and how your free crypto is valued. Hopefully it goes up. While that hasn't been the case with my assets, it is always a possibility. Ultimately, the price of any crypto can skyrocket and most likely bubble, like we've seen with Shiba Inu, which coincidentally was also just recently released on Coinbase. However, by the time that something is popular enough in order to get listed on Coinbase, it's likely already hit its peak. And the crypto people are probably arguing with me, but Evan, crypto is about the long term. You gotta hodl if you want to see any good returns. I can respect that, but there's just so many options on Coinbase Earn. This technically increases your chances of hitting one that becomes big, but so many of these different options are all trying to do the same thing. They're basically all trying to make financial transactions easier. And because so many of them offer the same utility, there's no way that all of them can survive. And because of that, I doubt there's ever going to be one of them that just skyrockets to the moon. Plus, the crypto market is basically just dictated by swings in the prices of Bitcoin and Ethereum. In that case, you might be better off converting your Coinbase Earn assets into Bitcoin or Ethereum and then transferring them over to a cryptocurrency lending platform. I've talked about those a lot, and you can check out a great video about those in the description below. Depending on what you decide to transfer your Earn assets into, you're going to be hit with a fee. However, you can make this fee up over time if you choose to use those crypto lending platforms. For example, Celsius is currently offering interest rates of 6.2% for Bitcoin and 5.35% for Ethereum. If you believe in cryptocurrency long term, it makes more sense to get your assets out of Coinbase and into something like Celsius. This is going to provide you with passive income and gains on your crypto for simply holding on for dear life. One of the main questions with Coinbase Earn is it worth it? In terms of the financial incentives, I say 100% yes. The quizzes are incredibly easy, and you can finish the set of 3 or 4 of them for a crypto asset in basically just a minute or 2. You can quickly rack up a decent amount of free crypto, or at least complete all of the offers that are currently available to you. My main issue is with the other half of the slogan, learn and earn. I don't think you're actually going to learn much from these quizzes. Even with how surface level and basic they are, one of the most popular search terms for Coinbase Earn is answers. Listen, I get it. You don't want to get a question wrong and miss out on your chance to get a couple free dollars worth of crypto. But if Coinbase is really advertising Earn as a way to get more people educated on cryptocurrency, then I'd say they're failing. I've taken quite a lot of Coinbase Earn quizzes, and frankly, I don't remember too much about any of them. As I said earlier, most of them seem to just be about making financial payments easier, which is very broad in scope. And that's my point. The depth of content is particularly shallow. You'll only learn incredibly surface level things about these different cryptos, and you're probably not going to retain it very well because you're immediately getting your reward. Coinbase does have another page in order for you to get free materials to learn more about cryptocurrency, but this is obviously not as popular as the Earn quizzes, which actually give you some money. If you want to learn more about crypto, there's plenty of resources out there, although sadly a lot of them are overly technical in my opinion. If there's an asset on Coinbase you'd like to learn more about, please let me know. I've been enjoying branching out into some alternative investments like cryptocurrencies and NFTs in order to make YouTube content. If you have any recommendations, I'd love to hear them. Another aspect of Coinbase Earn that we should touch on is interest. This is another popular search term for Coinbase Earn, even if these are actually unrelated features on Coinbase. Coinbase offers an interest rate to users who hold certain cryptocurrencies. There are currently 6 listed on Coinbase that have this feature. It's very similar to how banks give out interest or the way that crypto lending platforms do it. The main difference is that you're going to get a much lower interest rate on Coinbase. For example, the stablecoins USDC and DAI will net you 0.15% and 2% respectively. Celsius currently offers 8.88% interest on stablecoins, and BlockFi is bumping their interest up to 9%. Then there's actual cryptocurrencies like Algorand. You can get a higher return, about 4.81% versus 4%, by staking this asset. Personally, that 0.81% difference isn't enough for me to get bothered doing some staking. I'd assume that's the case for Coinbase's main demographic as well. Coinbase offers the opportunity for beginners who are interested in cryptocurrency to get introduced to crypto and to start adding some diversity to their portfolio through Earn. You can make more money by getting involved in the technical aspects, although this can be very intimidating to some. I'd like to get into staking, even if just for a YouTube video. Now, please also stake that like button. If you found this video helpful and you made some free money off of Coinbase Earn, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified when new videos come out every Friday. Click the video on screen screen to watch another that you're going to enjoy, and then please add some music, some free crypto, or whatever else it is that you love to your day.